stuff with him. He saw something in me, you know, that fire that really makes me want to be out there and hunt, and that's what I want to do. And he saw that, and he took initiative, and
the reds, greens, and yellows found in the canopy of oak woodlands add a broad palette of colors to these native and rich agricultural landscapes. The Craig family farm has cultivated a harvest sown from the seeds of a grassroots effort. They ensure the continuation of our time-honored traditions in hunting, shooting sports, and conservation. These seeds impact both mankind and the wildlife that call our great nation home.
Great friends, good people. I feel very blessed. Completely coked out right now. We've been climbing all day. Hunted so hard, and this bull just kept escaping us. The rewards in the journey, and this has been an unbelievable journey so far.
Doesn't get any better than that. The Craig family are crusaders for conservation, having founded the first Indiana chapter of RMEF over 25 years ago. They know it is a privilege to be on the mountain and in the outdoors, spending time with the people that we love the most. Their lessons teach us that in this world, nothing is given, only earned, and it's a pleasure to work for it. That we as individuals have to believe in something that is more important than us, because giving is always better than receiving.
Mother and father, they bought the place where the farm was at in 1940, and they said they paid $5 an acre for it, but you know, it was really tough for them. And so there was a dug well, you know, and there was no electricity, no city water, anything like that. They built a house there just out of rough lumber, just basic, didn't have no refrigeration, and we had to put stuff down in the old dug well with a rope.
Indiana Whitetail. Pretty excited to hunt this place. It's the Craig family farm. Got a beautiful food plot in front of me with lots of alfalfa. There's standing corn here. We've got turnips. It's really a deer's dream come true. It was 85 degrees. We had a cold snap. The mornings are getting down in the low 30s. We could not have timed this hunt more perfectly.
Dad and Mom were great teachers. My mother, she had a lot of confidence and very positive too. The most positive person I've ever been around. And she instilled in you, you was very smart and you could succeed. And my dad was a little bit different, but not a lot. He would put pressure on you to do anything because you were smart enough to do this.
They were always very good at teaching you that they had confidence in you to live life, to be giving to other people. What really inspired me was the fact that how they was giving to other people, and they'd neighbors and so on, other people they were very good to, and they were always givers. So they had a purpose other than themselves.
They taught you keep your word no matter what. And to be honest, you never said something you didn't keep your word. I stressed that when you was a little kid. You didn't question that. You get away from that and you've lost everything. The farm we kept it, and we want to pass it on down to people in the family. But you want people to enjoy it the same as we did, and because it meant a lot to them. With the farm, we've been able to grow some crops, and we let just the wildlife have it, because my dad and mom both like wildlife.
Jim and I spend a lot of time down there, and I just get a thrill out of being down there. It's just kind of like being off in another world. It's beautiful. Do I get excited? There's a big buck. Yeah, that's what I holler a lot when I see one. Or I'm saying, there's a buck, there's a buck. And last year I got totally excited. He was really close, and the closer he got, the bigger he looked, and I was so excited. I kind of lost it.
The Craig family farm is a reflection of the words spoken by their parents, Ishmael and Gladys Craig. Those words have grown into character and are reflected in everything that the Craig family does.
We're in a new stand tonight. We had a pretty dramatic shift in the wind, and it switched from being a predominantly north-northwest to a south-southeast, which has opened up the opportunity for us to hunt this field off the backside. Last night we had a really nice 9-point come out right at dark. Unfortunately, a little too late, and he was out of range as well. Looks like these deer are fair weather deer. This is more deer than we've seen in days. And all it had to do was warm up about 20 degrees.
The Craig family provided the opportunity for me to hunt whitetail, but it was ultimately up to me to figure out how to be successful. They give women and children similar opportunities to build confidence and not be afraid to try something new each year at the Craig family.
Jim and Craig are definitely special people. They have huge hearts. They see how important it is, to get kids out in the woods and do stuff with them. He saw something in me, that fire that really makes me want to be out there and hunt, and that's what I want to do. And he saw that, and he took initiative and made it happen for me, and so I'm thankful for that. If you would go back a year from this date, go back a year, I would have never even thought, I would never even dream that,
Go ahead and put another one in.
Shoot him again.
Congratulations.
To open doors and opportunities, you have to put yourself out there.
coming down the path.
The Craig family has impacted the hearts and lives of their community in a profound way with their unwavering dedication to land stewardship, wildlife management, and our hunting heritage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Jack, Jim, and Leanne Craig, your 2015 Conservationists of the Year.
The Craig Family Camp and Museum are free to attendees, providing the opportunity to learn and grow. This life is one big field waiting for the right seeds to be planted. The seeds that are sown here are spreading far and wide across the state of Indiana, impacting the community of young sportsmen and women and the next generation of wildlife and conservation.